back with more Yu Hakusho. Let's get on with it, not waste any more time. But please like this video out on YouTube, subscribe for the rest of the journey, and more episodes will be out on Patreon. But let's go!
I agreed to perform the surgery on the condition that he would never reveal his true identity to anyone.
So weird.
But I am
You should make better deals is all I'm saying. Like
But I am willing to nullify our contract if you defeat me.
I have no intention of revealing myself to anyone.
Intentions can be changed, EA.
like his friends could like reveal it too for him in a way, you know? Whatever.
One man's fragility juxtaposed against another man's strength. Now is the time to determine which man you'll be. Proceed.
Let's see. That's a pretty weird, cool looking weapon though. Not gonna lie to you. I've never seen something like that.
Judging by their weapons, Shigure is sure to have the upper hand.
We'll see about that.
But yet, I am fighting without purpose, falling back into a life of meaningless killing.
Wow.
A life of dishonor and cowardice.
So he really has grown. And he admits it.
Dignity in this sort of existence.
Hell yeah!
So I must find honor in death.
What? Don't be saying that. What the frick are you saying? What the hell? He really be saying death before defeat, I guess.
Hey boss, look!
Oh, they found the stone.
Since when has your dirty laundry been any concern of mine? It ain't no laundry, boss. It's a baby. He was floating in the river.
He got raised by them?
What do you expect me to do with him? Change his diaper? Yeah, look a little bit closer, boss.
Oh.
Hey, what you holding there, fella?
Aw.
Give it to me, you little twerp.
He's so cute. Aw.
Sharp teeth there, you little rodent.
That baby was to become the closest thing I had to a father.
Aw.
Come on, EA.
Yeah, hand over the necklace.
What? I thought they were good friends for a second.
Once I realized my mother's frozen teardrop was highly valuable,
He
I would
protected
purposely
it at
wear
all
the clear
costs.
sight of everyone, hoping their greed would entice them to challenge me.
Wow!
Giving me the opportunity to take another life.
Oh, he really was bloodthirsty. He really was.
It's EA.
They're scared of him. That was his father.
The bandits, whom I had come to look upon as family, soon grew weary of my murderous habits. And once again, I found myself shunned.
Yo, but our crew never shunned Hiei. Hiei shunned our crew.
In my solitude, I found myself gazing into my mother's stone for hours, finding that I would be taken over by a strange calm. And the desire...
He looks older now than he did at season 1. Oh, that's what happened.
Eventually, one of them succeeded.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, so what happened to it? So instead of going after the stone, he went for the kill instead.
I hadn't realized until that moment how important it was to me. And I knew I had to do whatever it took to find not only my mother's village, but her stone.
Right. Oh my gosh.
I'm looking for Shigure. I was told he could give me a Jagan implant.
You speaking to the right person.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, he did. Bro.
A scrawny little
This
groundling.
guy put a piercing through his brain.
A scrawny little groundling like you isn't cut out for that kind of suffering. Now, run along.
Oh shit. That's his proof. Damn. Damn, that
I'm
motherfucker.
sure that I can handle it.
Ah, no. Don't do that again.
All right, you've proved your tolerance for pain, but there's one more condition. I will only agree to operate on those who have lived a life that holds my interest. I'm
Okay.
not about to waste my talents on some insufferable child, so you had better have a decent story to tell. So let's hear it.
Uh-huh.
You may regret this after I'm finished. In fact, just thinking about it makes me sick to my stomach.
Story time! Yo, this is the first time. Wait, oh shit.
I have never before.
No anesthesia? Yo, but you made it through. But now he's super weak, right? Like he's level 0 right now, basically, demon. Level 0 demon.
And what do you call that monstrosity?
It's called the Phosphorus Ring Sword, made from the bones of the wild oxen that roam through the forests of Demon World.
Sick.
What are you doing?
I have what I came for, and now I'm leaving.
Right?
The Jagan operation has drained you of almost all your energy. If you attempt to brave the woods now, you will most certainly be killed.
That's not your concern.
Stay, I'll show you how to use that sword.
Yeah,
of
for
yours.
real though, it is kind of his concern. He did all that for you to die in the next 5 minutes? Like...
Why should I?
If I had just had a Jagan implanted, I would want to survive long enough to use it.
I'm not sure why I decided to stay. I suppose deep down I knew he was right.
Yeah.
A night alone in those woods would have been the
Yeah.
end of me.
The thing is though, yeah, he knows your technique, Hiei. He taught you how to fight the sword, so for you to surpass your teacher, he has nothing else left to teach you, right? In a way, he could die happy.
A noble end.
Exquisite.
What the hell? Half his face?
Incredible. He's going to
People
sacrifice
usually
his own arm.
go here, you know? I've never seen that in my life, right here. He stepped on it. Oh. What the fuck?
Incredible. He's going to sacrifice his own arm.
Why? Oh. But why didn't he just let him cut it? Like...
I've got you.
Huh? What? Ouch. Damn. That was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bro.
A noble end.
He did that so he could talk. How are you gonna talk without a brain? How did you even do that? Like...
Simultaneous death.
No, you're not dead.
The highest honor one fighter can give another.
Bro, you're not dead.
Hiei, I shall congratulate you with a great prize.
Life?
The prize you have searched for.
You little freaking stinker.
Now the tear is finally where it should be, with the child for whom it was shed.
That's kind of crazy.
You've more than earned it.
Huh.
The only thing that I've earned in this life is death, and I gladly welcome it now.
Wow.
Hiei, there is no need to rush to your death. Death will find us all soon enough. Trust me. Now tell me the rest.
Tell me to rest, bro. He just said he about to die. You want him to do story time right now? He's gonna, like, look into his memories?
Once I had fully recovered, I immediately resumed my search for the glacial village.
Mm-hmm.
And with the assistance of the Jagan, I found it in a matter of days.
Right, right.
The home of my birth and my banishment. I had all but forgotten what it looked like. My mother's people were a gloomy, timid race. It seemed as if ice was pumping through their veins instead of blood.
But he's not out to kill them right now.
And they were incapable of love. My impulse to kill faded.
Incapable of love. Didn't they love their children?
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. I'm looking for a woman I used to know named Hina.
Come on, she has to know who you are, right? She's dead. Did she?
She led me to a tomb and told me that Hina, my mother, had committed suicide.
That's what I thought.
Years after one of her children had been exiled.
Right.
Hina also had a younger daughter that she named Yukina, and she was the most gentle, beautiful baby that any of us in the glacial village had ever seen.
Oh.
A few years ago, she suddenly disappeared, without so much as a word, and none of us has ever heard from her since.
Whoa, she left. He got his answers, though. She knows who that is. She does, yeah.
Wait a minute! Hina was your mother, wasn't she? You're the one, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for what I've done to you.
After learning about Yukina, a new search began. I knew I would never be able to rest until I found her.
So Hiei kind of strayed from that path long ago before, you know, he met Yusuke and everything, you know? Like he was because he was murderous, but that didn't change like after meeting Yusuke and the crew. It was far before that.
Mine? Would you please give this to him?
Oh wow.
It wasn't the stone that I had spent so much time looking for. But as I looked at Yukina, I realized that it didn't matter. My life's purpose had now been fulfilled by her gift. And I knew that anything else that lay ahead of me would be empty.
So he's not gonna betray us. It's confirmed. Because there's always that inkling. Like, obviously I don't think he would, but there is that inkling where, like, we didn't know what Hiei was thinking.
There was nothing left for me to do but end my journey.
End your journey? But in what way? Like...
Yes, Hiei. Now I see.
Oh,
Out
shit.
of all the fighters I've trained, you've been the only one to submit your consciousness to mine so fully. And it feels the most like home.
So weird, though. But, like, doesn't he kind of know that, like, maybe Hiei wouldn't be, like, helping him? Or could possibly betray him? Or, like, I don't know. He did have a conversation with Kurama saying that he was going to, like, get intel from him and then betray Makuro. So, like, did he not hear that part? I'm just... Okay, whatever. Let me...
The power they exude could purge me of the hatred that has led me to horrible crimes.
Oh.
In fact, I know the one I carried saved me from being consumed. Back.
Huh.
Now, as I promised, here I stand, hiding nothing from you.
Yo, you naked? Oh yeah, he really naked. Oh, it's a girl. She really naked.
Gaze upon me. I will show you this and so much more.
Okay.
Now live. You are not yet ready to search for death. Hiei, your place remains here with me.
Whoa.
Touch
She in
my
love.
consciousness.
Yo, what is wrong?
You will not be empty.
Touch my consciousness. Like, what is this? Like, I just... It's so weird.
In time, Hiei will become.
But like, why you gotta be so weird? In time, he will become...
Hiei will become Makuro's greatest warrior.
But he's supposed to help our crew, isn't he? He can't possibly join the other side. That's what I'm saying. Now I don't understand what's going on. Shit. Okay, overall, really great episode. We got to see more of Hiei's backstory. We really got to understand full circle everything that happened with him and like really understand him as a character. Well, I thought I understood him as character. Because I don't know what's gonna happen next. Because, like, what? Is he gonna team up with this guy? Like, I don't even know, man. I'm just gonna let it unravel, right? But I do think it's gonna be, like, a really cool arc, but it's just, like, there's not that many episodes left. There's only, I think, 12 more episodes. We're on episode 100. Isn't that insane? I think it's insane. Like, wow, what a journey, man, truly. Like, wow. But it was a really, really good journey, and yeah, I'm just gonna let it unravel. Okay, I did hear a lot of things about this arc, but I just want to see what it's about. I'm pretty excited for it, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's continue on with the journey. It's been great so far, and I think we're going to see a Kurama episode next, I'm assuming, right? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Melon out.